Guys, it's NETCHIX here, and today my video is going to be a review, first impression review, on the new Netflix show, Tuesday in Carole. My first impression reviews are mostly just going to be videos where I watch the first episode and then reflect on that and decide whether or not the pilot was good or not. And honestly, I'm kind of conflicted, but definitely interested. So just to kind of get into it, the show is about two young girls who are struggling on their own to become famous musicians. The show, interestingly enough, sets them up with like an Instagram page. So the first episode has them posting their first picture together. And it has like 0 subscribers, which I thought was pretty interesting because I kind of relate to that. I'm going to make this video and I'll have no subscribers. And another thing that I really liked about the show was that the music... Well, let me not get into the music yet, because that was kind of like the biggest issue I had, but I like the animation style, and I like the story. So, like I said, the story is about two young girls who are trying to make it big. Tuesday ended up running away from home, and she kind of wants to express herself with music, and she is very, very good with writing songs, but she's kind of a novice on the guitar. And Carole is very, very talented at making melodies, but she doesn't really have like lyrics to put to it. So of course the two are like this perfect match, for people who kind of want to make something and collaborate, and so they make like a perfect group. And the show at the beginning keeps going on and on about how they become like the biggest thing in the music industry. And then there's also like a antagonist in the show that neither of them know yet, I don't think. I forget what her name is. Probably should know that, but if I end up doing more episodes, like review episodes on Carole and Tuesday, then I'll definitely, fix this problem and let you guys know. But she is like, I guess that's one of my issues that I have with the show, is that she was like a very big stereotypical villain. Like, I'm just in it for the money, and I'm fabulous and popular, and I don't want to do this anymore. But she also has like a really controlling mother who kind of looks like a man, and she freaked me out. But the antagonist ends up working for a new production company that typically deals with, I guess, like electronic entertainment, or like they can synthesize any song and write it and make it a hit. So it's sort of like, hit-a-rama machine. And they end up giving the villain girl an opportunity to, I guess, like be the first human that they've made famous from that, even though she's already technically famous. So it's kind of confusing. But I guess what they're probably going to do in the show is like show that like a computer can't synthesize true emotion, because like that was one of the things that the producer for The Evil Girl kept saying, that he could like reproduce emotions that are more emotional than human emotions, which doesn't really make a whole bunch of sense, but whatever. But yeah, I kind of liked that. Like they're going to, I guess, like combat those two things, because maybe we're doing that in real life. I'm not really sure, but I would like to find out what they end up doing with that. One of the things I didn't like about Carole and Tuesday was the music. Ironically, because it's like a music anime. I felt like it was really bland, and I felt like the lyrics were kind of boring. Like it didn't, like, I don't know if they were trying to like go for a Beatles type thing or what, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't interest me like at all. So hopefully that's just because they're new and the girls are still trying to go through things, but I don't know. I'll keep watching it, because like honestly, I am intrigued, even though like some of the things that they do in the show are kind of cringy. I feel kind of drawn to it still. So if you guys end up liking this video, I'll make another video and maybe just watch the whole season, or maybe I'll just go episode by episode with you guys as we watch it together. And then once we get to season 1, we'll decide if we even want to bother with season 2. But I've been kind of honestly worried about the anime qualities that Netflix has been doing, like all the live action stuff with like Full Metal Alchemist. I watched Full Metal Alchemist recently with my husband, and I really, really liked it. But the only reason we did watch it was because I watched the live action one first, and I was like, I don't think that Japanese guy should have blonde hair. It looks weird. And and he was like, oh, what are you watching? And I was like, oh, I'm watching Full Metal Alchemist. And he was like, this is not Full Metal Alchemist. So we're gonna finish the rest of Full Metal Alchemist, because I think that there's like 2 of them. I'm not sure. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. It was a little bit short, but I hope you enjoyed it still. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. Please leave comments on how I can improve, what you're looking for, what other shows you think I should watch, because I'm a college student and I have too much time on my hands. Anyway, have a blessed day, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!